sleep.
What do you mean I'm about to go to sleep?
Oh, I know.
We may be live. What are you talking about?
Oh, you right.
We are live.
Oh, yes. Good morning. Hello.
We are live. You know what this is? Do you know what time of year this is? This
Hmm.
is views and dues time. Time to shine. 24 season is upon us. Football is the reason for the season. Hallelujah.
Praise the
Amen.
Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. Praise the
Amen.
Lord.
Amen. 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 But everything being said, man, you know what this is? This is just views and dues. Live on the scene.
Turn your camera on, Drew.
And whatever you know, the camera's coming. The camera's coming. You
Okay.
know, I got more, I got more, I got more jobs than a Jamaican right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now
You know what
Jamaican.
I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
I got you.
Views and dues. Views and dues. Live on the scene. Live on the scene.
It's the
We
dance for
in
me.
the house today. Let's go, team. Listen, man, we know why we here. Football, family, and fun. That's just how I go, right?
Yep.
Every week. But true man, False World reporting live from the scene. We got Mr. Get Tipsy himself, Jay Queasy in the building,
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
rocking that ugly color. Anyway,
Hold on. Not too much now. Don't go. Don't come for the. Don't come for the color rush now. Wait a minute.
hey, but with everything being said, I know you're excited because
Of
I'm
course I
excited.
am.
Um, as the first lady brings her tardy self into the party, she's already tardy to the party.
Don't be tardy to
Good
the.
evening, good evening. Yes, technical difficulties. I'll be there in just a second. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and we still in the morning. But anyway, nonetheless, first lady in the house. Um, hey man, this is gonna be a fun season. I feel like this is one of those seasons where it's gonna be a little bit more wide open. We're gonna have a little bit more fun with some of the matchups, with some of the things that we're doing. The league has pretty much geared up against one team and one man. So for all my Transformers fans out there, one man
Wow.
alone
Mm.
in the country he
Wow.
loves.
Wow.
Oh man. So let's start at the top.
Okay.
We got two games already gone and retired.
Oops.
We had a controversial ending to a Ravens and Chiefs game. A lot of people are saying different things, which really don't care what a lot of people say. It was one of them games where I will tell you that it showed, that what I really want to highlight from this game more than anything else, because let's just stick to the facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every game in the postseason, for the most part, is determined by one or two plays.
Mm-hmm.
So every play counts, and you should play every play as if it's your last.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So I don't want to hear people say this gaslighting thing that they say when they say things like, "Oh, we're doing all of this over analyzing over a one possession game."
Uh-oh.
Sorry, but it's always a one possession game because in the land of the truly elite, you always snatching away from the jaws of defeat, you know?
Yep.
So it's not, and that wasn't even really meant to rhyme. It just kind of came out that way. Because
My God.
I'm a poet and you didn't know it.
All right, Tupac. Come on.
You got one Pac right there.
Uh-oh.
But it's just more than anything. I just want people to stop making excuses. The same way that their season ended last year is the same way their season began this year.
Oh,
So, what I would like for you to do, Mr. Jacqueezy, I'm gonna let you start off. Any reactions to the game? Anything you would like to add? Anything you want to say?
I had no reactions. I knew that it was going to be an L for the Ravens. But I do want people to stop saying that they would have won if his toe was in, because that's not true. Because you either had to kick an extra point or you had to get a 2-point conversion. And who's to say you was going to actually get that 2-point conversion? You was going to tie the game, but you was not going to win. So y'all need to relax on that. But I think that both teams still have a lot of things that they need to work on, defensively and offensively. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Telling you.
And my Forrest Gump voice.
I don't have any real reactions. Like I said, the first Thursday night went pretty much how most of us that have common sense expected it to go. What I will say is, at some point at some point, everybody talk about me holding Sherbert and holding Jordan Love accountable. At some point, we gotta hold this man accountable. Okay, whether it was a miscommunication and he was really going for what's the boy name, Bateman, or not, you missed both of them badly. So you really can't say, well, he was going for Bateman. It wasn't that he missed Zay Flower. Well, he missed both of them because first of all, if he was going for Bateman, he was throwing in a double coverage, which again, it's the same thing you did in January. So what did we learn here today, children?
1 + 1 makes 2. 2 + 2 makes 4. But anyway.
But I want to shout out my Jordan. I hope he recovers soon.
Absolutely. That's what we'll get to that next, actually. The Eagles, they're one of them teams. They snatched it away from the jaws of defeat. Unfortunately, Jordan Love was one of those people who was a casualty of war, which I want to say, NFL, y'all just like, I feel like I should start a league, and I should start it for players only, baby. That's the name of the league. And then what we're gonna do with the league is we're gonna protect the players first, because the players are the product.
Bro,
these fields that y'all keep putting them on, every time they go to another country or
crazy,
it's not adding up. Like, y'all really care about them like that. Like, Michael Jackson was, all I want to say is that they don't really care about.
They want that overseas money.
Yeah, but you can't get overseas
at the expense of the players.
But you can't get overseas money if you ain't got no players to put overseas.
At the expense of the players, yep. Because they were slipping and sliding all night.
Boy, they was on them. Listen.
They was on there like Aaliyah, like, rock the boat.
Rock right, hold on now.
Work it in to the middle. That's how they was. You can't tell me they was out there like listen, they was out there like Bambi. You know how Bambi was when he first started?
Yep, literally. I know Jordan slipped at least twice trying to throw the ball.
Yeah, the wide receivers, the DBs, it was crazy. That's ridiculous. I thought that was crazy to me.
It was insane.
But
player safety.
Packers. You got a good team. That's what you showed. That's what you showed Friday night. You showed you had a good team.
Yeah.
So you showed now you just need your team to come together at the expense of your quarterback for a couple of weeks.
Oh.
Run the ball.
Question. Yeah. Who is their backup quarterback?
Malik Willis.
Okay. Well, Packers.
Here, but you notice I said run the ball, right? So the beautiful thing about this is Malik Willis is gonna run the ball.
He runs the ball, right? He does.
So sometimes Hey, if you're down with JC, you know what I'm saying? Listen, this could be a good thing to get that running game going in the right direction.
I think they could. They next four. How many weeks is Jordan Love supposed to be out?
3 to 4 right now.
I would let them sit 4 weeks,
Yeah.
and I would do your goal after 5 weeks is to be 2-3 at 2-3.
I
If
think
you're
they
1-4, it's not terrible either.
I think that they can at least go. Looking at the schedule that they have, I think they can at least go 3-2. You got the Colts, the Titans, the Vikings, and Rams, and then the Cardinals will be the fifth game. So the Colts defense going to present some problems, but
Run the ball. You just got with them. You have to. With those, you got to.
Run the dang ball, Bert.
With those, you have to. With them teams,
Run the dang ball, Bert. That's really it. Like it's nothing more. It's nothing more that needs to be said with that part. But also, this is the genius part of having of what it means to have a coach. LaFleur will have Willis prepared to be able to do something.
He a good coach,
and that's the key. So those are the things that I think we should care about more than anything else. Eagles, the Saquon Barkley edition. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna take away from y'all receivers a little bit, but it will also add another dimension to your offense.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, Saquon's value now is the highest that it's ever been, even when he was drafted, because we're starting to see the maturation of the player. Shout out to him. Jalen, let's calm down. Let's settle down. Let's get into this offense. If you protect that ball, you're gonna be in a good spot every week, because you're gonna be able to do whatever you want to do offensively with that group that you have.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to get that center exchange thing together, because that's not.
They need to go home and work on that.
They need to work on that in the backyard, the front yard, the side yard.
Thanksgiving everywhere. Just go
yes, home field, away field, in the cornfield, wherever you got to go. But it need to be worked on immediately. Any final thoughts on that game, guys?
No, not really. I just think, again, like for the Ravens and Chiefs, they both got things they need to work on defensively, offensively. But it's week one. That's what happens week one.
Tony?
No. I will say it was the better of the two games, in my opinion.
I mean, you did get it was a lot of suspense. It was a lot going on in that game.
Yeah.
When I say a lot going on in that game, like, I happened to be at work, and when the game was going on, and we talk about people were in there screaming.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes, somebody was screaming, like, oh. I was like, y'all breath stink. But anyway,
please get him out of here.
It was definitely the most entertaining out of the
two. But that's the type of stuff but that's why we love the game, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we love the game. When you get teams that are more on an evenly matched scale and things like that, and you get games like this, like the games come down to the wire like they did. Jordan Love got hurt on a drive trying to tie the game or trying to take a lead. You know what I'm saying? So those type of things that we enjoy and we covet about this game. Now, besides those things, we're going into week one with knowing some beautiful things. The new kickoff rule will be in effect because special teams will be a little bit different. Now, what I would like for everybody to do is we got to embrace this new rule and take it for what it is. I know it's a little tough. I know it's going to be something that we ain't going to like too much. But I'm going to need y'all to just get up off of it, because ain't nothing we can do to change it at this stage. Nothing we can do.
Unfortunately.
Right.
So we're not going to make it as an excuse. We're not going to make it as one of them things we're going to talk about every week, because I'm sick of hearing it, Bert. I'm already over.
Ben, the first preseason snap.
Hold on. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm checking some news. Go right ahead.
Um, we should be so. We are at the stage of the show now where we can do some news with Tanya while she gets her news prepared. Though I would like to set
Um,
this up. Go ahead.
I'm checking with our our other brother Mohammed, and he just said Tyreek Hill got arrested on his way to the game for a driving violation. That his agent expects him to play though.
How you get arrested on your day off, Craig? It's Craig and Day Day.
He
Oh,
drive fast. He do everything fast. That's why he got 12 kids.
Okay, all right.
it
Now
says
you
they
listen.
caught. He was in handcuffs right outside of
You
Hard Rock.
you
Oh my
you
God!
Views and Dues is a family show. Jaquan.
He was
I
detained.
didn't say. I said, oh, that's why he got. That's all I said. I didn't say hot. Say
So the
how.
news says Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill was detained by police today entering the stadium for a driving violation. Per his agent, but they did say he will play today.
Well, guess what? Now he might get 100 yards and a touchdown because he got a reason to be upset.
Wow.
Wow, Tyreek.
Hey, man, but that's what happens, man. He was in there like partying in the city when the heat is on all night and the beach to the break of dawn.
Oh,
Welcome to
Oh, get him
Miami.
out of here right now.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Dang, man. Like, I can't sing my little songs. You know,
That
dang.
is crazy.
I don't even know what kind of news. Other news even. That just threw me
Oh,
out. In other news, we're still looking for to see whether or not is Jamar Chase playing or no.
I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm Jamar Chase, that contract better be in front of me by 12:55 because without me, you don't have nothing.
Literally, because T. Higgins is doubtful, which is probably he won't be playing.
Keep going.
So there's that. Oh, it just came
Mhm.
up on Bleacher Report. Tyreek Hill detained by police. Anyway, we still don't know who our quarterback is going to be today.
For y'all.
Huh?
Then I was talking about the Bleacher Report.
Oh.
Go ahead.
So we still don't know who the Steelers quarterback will be for today. Not real sure what's going on with that. There really hasn't been very much news outside of those two things. Recently that I can see.
Let me just
Keenan
say this
Allen is
about
expected to play.
Let me say this real quick.
Uh-huh.
Dear Steelers, if Justin Fields is starting this week, Lord have mercy. That's all I can say. Lord have mercy.
Just send a prayer in the air. That's what you gotta do.
I ain't got no prayer for the air. I got a prayer for him. Lord. Okay. All right. So now, what I want to know from you guys is we started off and we said at the beginning, we're going to do this now because then we're going to jump into some fantasy. And then you guys are actually going to the game today. So we're going to let you guys get out of here at a decent time today. That's the beautiful thing about, the show, So we're going to pick again.
What?
We're going to pick again Super Bowl matchups now for the year. Now that we've seen a couple games, we've got all of the rust out of our proverbial eyes. We've seen one of the contenders, well, a couple of the contenders, or a couple of teams we picked, except for outside of the 49ers. A couple of teams that we picked to be in the Super Bowl.
Who picked the Ravens?
Nobody. They're the team that did about it. Go ahead.
Good. So,
Wait.
Oh god. So, just Jaquan,
I'm sorry, but that shit Oh my goodness.
So, are you guys sticking to the picks that you made on the previous show?
Absolutely. Wait,
Jaquan, who
what
did you
did I
pick?
say?
I don't remember. I was just gonna say I don't remember who
Oh, we said Steelers Packers.
She said the Battle of Philly, and she said Packers and
I'm
not
sticking
Packers.
right
Philly
now.
and Steelers.
Right now, I'm sticking with it. Right now, ask me again in week 8.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sticking with mine too for right now, for the moment.
Okay. And then I picked the Chiefs and the 49ers in a repeat. But guess what? I'm not sticking to mine.
Oh.
Because another thing, I don't trust you. I don't trust y'all. Y'all front runners. I don't trust y'all.
Not the front runners.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh yeah, my finger is pointed like a gun right now because y'all under the beam right now.
Okay, pew pew.
Yep, pew pew. Everybody going down. They ain't got a die though. See, positive. Anyway, starting with the Chiefs, your secondary scares the bejesus out of me. I can't pick you because I don't do bad DB play. I can't do that, especially knowing that DB play is essential in this day and age. I can't pick them. 49ers, I'm letting y'all know this right now. I'm not picking y'all because I just don't know y'all that gumbo that you didn't put you got your andouille sausage, you got your nice little chicken breast, you got your everything all in there, but something missing. I don't know what it is, and until I figure out what it is, I'm not picking you because you didn't got to the Super Bowl twice, and you didn't lost the Super Bowl twice the same way.
Same way.
So it's something that's not registering here. Like somebody help me. I have a flat tire. I don't know how you keep coming up short in this situation. So no 3P for the Chiefs. Today, I will be telling y'all who actually will be playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh God. Okay, we listening.
Okay. So coming out of the NFC corner, with all of the things that we say about this particular team, the one thing that you're going to have to be able to do in order to beat this team is you're going to have a good pass rush, and you're going to have to be able to put at least 3 to 4 corners on the field that can cover guys. And then on top of that, you're going to have a safety that can come down in the box and help out and keep one safety over top and be able to play cover 1. I'm going to say that now. If you can't play cover 2 or cover 1 against this team and be successful at it, you won't be winning. The fighting out of the NFC corner will be the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this AFC team that I'm picking is really, really a team that has all of the makings of a special football team. The problem with them is that they don't put it together on the field on a consistent basis. And the reason why they don't put it on the field on a consistent basis is because some people won't say it and some people will say it, but I'm just going to put it out there. It seems to be cursed what they're trying to do. So today, here on this show, I'm going to let y'all know. In honor and loving honor and memory of his father, fighting out of the AFC corner this year will be the Cleveland Browns. I said it live on Views and Dues. The Cleveland Browns will be fighting in the Super Bowl this year because Deshaun is going to be better. He's gonna be motivated. But this is how he will say R.I.P. to my father, is by bringing it home.
Okay, Jerry. So be for real this time. So who are the AFC winners?
I gave you my AFC team.
Oh, you did.
And you know, guess
You
what?
wasn't joking.
Guess who? Guess who they gonna beat in the? Guess who they gonna beat in the AFC Championship game?
Patty Waddy.
No, they're gonna beat the Steelers because they're gonna beat
What?
Patty Waddy in the second round.
Derek, you need more rest. Okay, let's move on to fantasy.
Did you eat a Snickers this morning because you hungry?
Let's move on to fantasy. Stop doing, you guys. Views from 22 does not condone drug use. Come on. Come on with the fantasy.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing when y'all picked the Steelers. I didn't say that to y'all when y'all picked the Steelers. I never said nothing to y'all when y'all picked the Steelers. Now I can't pick my
You
team.
can pick, you know what? You can pick whoever you want to pick.
Go ahead, pick the Browns. Don't
You know what? Do you know what? That's crazy. Like, y'all are bullying right now.
You know what? I wasn't even gonna say that until you said they was gonna beat us in the AFC Championship. Now, had you just left it and you felt like the Browns was going to the Super Bowl, I was gonna let you make it.
I'm rubbing it in your face. We're gonna beat y'all in the AFC Championship
again.
Is it gonna be in Pittsburgh?
Is it gonna? No, it's gonna be in Cleveland.
Absolutely not. Come. Okay, fantasy, because we got to go hit the martyr. Fantasy.
I'm just letting y'all know. You don't even have your quarterback playing today.
Y'all don't know quarterback
Yeah. And listen. What is this? The Spider-Man meme? No, you.
Right.
Oh man. All right, so but ultimately though, I'm picking Cleveland because I just feel like if this is the year that they're gonna do it, this is the year. I just feel like year 3, after all the stuff that you've been through in the first 2, I feel like this is the best time, and this is the best time for it to happen.
Yeah, another team thought that
you wound it down
the year last year, and then it didn't. Go ahead.
You're building off the success of last year with. I mean, let's just face it. Pittsburgh was playing with 3rd and 4th string everything. It felt like, and Cleveland started going down bad too. They didn't have they number ones on the field either. So it's a lot of things that goes into that, man. They was on their 7th and 8th string tackle.
We was on our 7th and 8th string linebacker. They was gonna call me next. Listen.
Oh man. Listen. I am ahead of a crossroad.
They was gonna call me next. So like, Tom was gonna be like, "Can you suit up?" I'm like, "I don't know. We're gonna have to see."
Hey, Tomlin was gonna hit that man with the Captain America. Hey, do you have a suit?
Listen,
we was that close.
Oh man. So fantasy. Shout out to my boy M Drop the J fadeaways. Perfect. That's what we call it here, fantasy, because it's fun, but it's not fun because my parlay woes is crazy. Got another one, all green, and then somebody scores a touchdown with 10 seconds to go and completely just destroy my parlay. I mean, we be having house notes up here that we be supposed to be collecting, and we can't never collect the house notes. But anyway, we gonna collect them this year. I'm letting you know now, because when I win that $1 million this year, I was like, ha ha, to all them bets that didn't want to process. You know why? Because we positive over here. We ain't negatives. Okay, so let me tell y'all what to look for. We're gonna do a 3-leg parlay, DraftKings style. DraftKings has a lot of good bets this year. I'll actually like the way that they have things for set up for a lot of the players. So you're gonna have players like Caleb Williams that you can go and you can look at and see what they are. But one of the things that I think that that's gonna be really, really big today is that we're gonna see a lot more. I think we're gonna see some running backs out of the backfield be able to catch a lot of passes or adequate amounts of passes. For Cincinnati, you should like Chase Brown today because I feel like he's going to be a big part of their offense, whether Jamar is there or not. For the Bears, DeAndre Swift was brought there to be their franchise running back. So you should look for him to be featured in their game plan 110%. And then I know Jaquan will be mad at me, but he's going to have to get over it. Travis Etienne is that guy for the Jags. He's the needle. So when it comes down to it, I think those are three running backs that are locks. If you want to put them in your parlays for three different things that you can put them in there for, if they have an option for 3 catches, I think 3 catches for all 3 of those players is well within reach. I think 50 rushing yards for all of those players is well within reach. You will get great odds on this bet too if you put all 3 of those players for 25 receiving yards. That's across all platforms that you can gamble. 25 receiving yards will give you positive odds on all 3 of those players. So if you want to do that and put a $10 bet in, you heard it here first. That's a nice for your nice little 3-leg parlay. You could turn it into 4 or 5 legs if you wanted to by adding catches to whichever ones you would like. Anything y'all want to add to that part before I go to receivers?
No. I was thinking no.
Okay. Receiver wise, I know a lot of people are big on Justin Jefferson. I love Justin Jefferson. He's one of my favorite guys scouting.
Today, not today.
I don't know if today is the day for him. Now, we got anytime touchdown guys. I'm scared of anytime touchdowns with certain receivers and with receivers in general because we got this thing where the quarterbacks just run the ball in sometimes. And that happens a lot. I mean, we just seen it. Never mind. It's a situation now where I'm really, really interested to see what's going to happen. But if you are looking at anytime touchdowns and you're looking for receivers, I think you do kind of have to look at Tyreek Hill because I think he will get behind that defense today on an occasion or two. No matter who the quarterback is, they might get blown out, but Justin Jefferson still is probably going to get a touchdown today. Not sure about yards, but a touchdown seems inevitable because it just is. That's just how it feels.
That's just the way it is.
And besides him, I don't know what Titan player I want more to get a touchdown today. But I will tell you 100% that I think that Will Levis throws for 2 touchdowns today. The problem is I just don't know who he's throwing them to. Be on the lookout for Tony Pollard out of the backfield because I think he's another guy. DeAndre Hopkins should be back to having some type of fantasy value this year with Levi Jeans as the quarterback.
Yeah, other receivers looking down.
Any other receivers you guys want to name?
I would put God damn, what's his name? Wilder down for some yards.
Okay. Tony, you got any other receiver you think?
I think one of those touchdowns from Levi Jeans might go to Calvin Ridley.
Okay. I don't know, man. Calvin gets open pretty good too. So I don't know, but we're gonna see. But besides those guys, quarterback performances that we should look for this week. I mean, if you want to be safe, Dakota Prescott is going to Cleveland, and Dakota Prescott is going to be in a situation where he's going to have to throw the ball. So I'm interested to see if it's a 350 yards and they win the game, or is it going to be 225 yards and we got ourselves a nail biter, or is it going to be one of them games where they get their ass kicked? Because it could really go that way. And then we talk about the Cowboys here. And
My
the same
God.
thing goes. The same
That
thing
was
goes for
that
Deshaun,
was
though.
so
The same thing
shady.
goes
I swear to God, that was shady as hell.
because I just don't. It's hard to trust the Cowboys when your owner is just all in your business. Owner out there like
The
Diddy, just all in your
videos.
mix, all in your videos.
Come to
Just
death row.
take that,
That was
take that,
definitely
take that. Can't do it.
like P. Diddy. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
quarterbacks, I think we might get Aaron Rodgers Monday night having a good game.
Hold on. No, I don't think so.
A good game for fantasy, Jaquan, is yards and some touchdowns. That don't mean they're gonna win the game. Also, Christian McCaffrey, he need to be. I don't care what anybody says. Every week, I'm betting on a touchdown, Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, definitely.
But right now, is it still a game time decision? Because the last I checked, he was.
Who Christian?
Yes.
We're gonna see. But if he playing, I'm telling them, this is fantasy 101 for 2024. There are 3 things that are more sure than Christian McCaffrey scoring a touchdown: death, taxes, and views and dues being the number 1 pregame show in America. So with that being said,
Hello.
make sure that you guys do your research before your games, see who's in and who's out. We'll do more stuff with fantasy because we just wanted to miss week 1. So I'm just gonna give you some things that I think are interesting for today. I'm not gonna give you a lot today. Next week, after we see how some teams are using some players, and I get to dive into some of this film, then I'll be able to give you the real parlay bets. Just the beginning, just to start. That's fantasy
Wow.
for today. Anybody with questions, you guys can always feel free to ask. We will grant you whatever information we have, because we're just not haters like that. We want to see everybody ball out. But if you win $1 million, just give me 50 cents. Thank you. This disclaimer, you got to put that disclaimer up there.
Just let me hold $20.
Yep. Let me borrow $20 to tomorrow. And no, I'm not going to sleep and waiting until tomorrow.
Please. Oh my God, get my children out of here.
All right. With that being said, 3 games that we are paying attention to, and then we're gonna get you out of here. Let's start right there in the Cleveland and Dallas game. I think that overall, this is probably one of the 3 biggest games of the week. Both of these teams desperately need to get started on the right foot. Dak is in a contract year. Deshaun is approaching that time where is it going to happen or not?
Well.
So with that being said, Tanya or Jaquan, if y'all have the game pulled up or whatever the case is, can we take it to the over under is 2.5? I'm not. Excuse me. Over under is not 2.5. The spread is 2.5. Over under, I believe, is 42.5. They're giving the Browns 2.5. You said it's what now?
41.5.
Oh, it went down. 41.5. Okay. Over under is 42.5 or 41.5, like she said. They're giving the Browns 2.5 points at home. I'm rolling with Cleveland today. We are rolling with it.
Unfortunately, I rolled with
Unfortunately, we picked Cleveland.
Okay. Wow.
You okay?
All that shade over there.
You angry, doctor?
No, I'm cool.
You all right?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Next game on the docket that we feel is a big game this week. Actually, Tanya, I'm gonna let you pick the next game.
Oh. Well.
For me, it's gonna be the Lions and the Rams.
Set us up. What's our spread? What's our over under?
Oh yeah.
Over under is 52.5 and spread is 4.5. 4.5.
And they're giving 4.5 to the Lions at home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll with the Lions today because I believe that the Lions are onto something. I think the Rams will slowly but surely start to put it together during the season. Aaron Donald, by the way, y'all, was at the USC game yesterday. He still looked like the most physically imposing man I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm. I saw him. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, you really retired, bro? Like, you still look like you can. Never mind. Jaquan, who you got? Who you picking in first, and then you can go right into your game.
I struggle with this game in real life. I'm going with the Lions.
Okay. If you really feel it, and if you want to gamble on spreads, I will tell you that I'm staying away from the spread of the Cowboys and the Cowboys and the Browns, but I will take the over on the points. And then as far as the Rams and the Lions, I'm taking the over on the points because I think that Lions offense can score. And I think whether the Rams score 17 or 25, I do think that the Lions will score 30. So just letting you know. Keep going.
You think the Lions will score 30 points?
Yeah, they're gonna score 30 points today. 30 points.
The game I'm going to pick is probably going to surprise y'all. I'm picking the Titans and Bears. I think that's going to be a good game.
I was looking at that one too.
Mm-hmm. The spread is Bears. They got the Bears by 4. And the over-under is 44 points. I am rolling. I struggle with this, but I'm rolling with the Titans. But I think the game is going to be super close because of that Bears defense. But I'm rolling with the Titans though.
All right, give me the Titans as well. Give me the Titans with the points. And on top of giving me the points, I think that's an under. I don't think we get a lot of points. I think we get some fantasy value, but I don't think we get a lot of points. Titans with the points, and I take the under. Tanya, who you got?
I'm going with the Oilers today. I feel like Chicago does have a good defense, but I feel like with a rookie quarterback, rookie wide receiver, all that stuff, all those new pieces, it's gonna take them some time. But I don't think they're gonna be bad, like historically bad, like they was. But I still think they lose this one.
Okay. And as we wrap up for today, these guys are going to the game. Obviously, Pittsburgh versus the Falcons. I picked the Falcons this week. I said that I was picking the Falcons this week because I felt like Steelers needed a week or two with Russ to figure some things out, figure out what they want to do offensively. But then Russ may not play today, which really irritates my spirit. But it helps my pick in that regards. So
okay, that's enough.
Wow. Okay, moving on.
No. It's just I think we all can agree we all don't trust Justin Fields more than we trust Russell Wilson. With that being said, are you guys still picking the Steelers today?
I am.
Yes.
All right. Bet. I'm still picking the Falcons too. So I'm with y'all. Stick to your guns.
That's okay.
So with that being said,
yes.
Final thoughts. Jaquan?
I don't have any. Go Steelers.
Oh, okay. Tanya?
No final thoughts.
All right. My final thoughts are to this today. I will be very, very, very interested to see TB12 in the booth today as he makes his debut in the said game that I picked as one of the games of the week. I just want to hear my boy talk some football, man. You know, I want to hear the goat a little bit, you know? I want to hear a long, you know. Um,
All right, that's good.
so with everything being said, I think that's a good thing for us to tune into. Besides that, I mean, football is back, man. It
Yes.
is back. It is back. So now
Breaking
we got
news. Hold on. Breaking news. North Dakota becomes highest paid player in the NFL history with 4 year, $240 million contract extension.
Oh wow.
well, they said, hey, they said we gonna get this done. So you know what that means? That means that Dak about to come out there with the whole little dance and twist move. Now it's going down. He come out there extra. He about to really stretch today, boy. He coming out there like,
Oh,
Now he gonna do all that to lose. Okay.
yeah, he coming out there motivated. He gonna. I'm mad. Shout out to Dak. Let me borrow $100 to the mom. I'm trying to hit this parlay with you not in it.
We gotta go.
well, it's time. We gotta get on the train.
With that being said,
Jerem play all his
we
life.
got Jay Queasy. We got Tanya. We got True Man False World from the scene. Views from the 22. Enjoy the games. We out.
We out.